Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Milwaukee Brewers.
All right, first pitch coming up. And our pitcher in this game, Brandon Woodruff. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Haas snags it. One up, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Nico Hoerner.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Kyle Tucker in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. And now 2-1. One out, bases empty. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2-1.
That is good. The right fielder.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And that's in for a strike. Two outs, base is empty.
One.
And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Cubs 0. Brewers coming up to hit. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And today's starter, Ben Brown.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run to win ball games.
This is Bryce Terang. First pitch misses. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just
2-2.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
To the left side, but it is well foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jackson Chourio.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
William Contreras stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Milwaukee. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Woodruff back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Carson Kelly, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 0-1 down. And a foul ball. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And downstairs.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
No score here in the second. on and missed. Struck him out. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Here comes Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
That's inside. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Really strong hitting performance recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
And a strike on the outside edge. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. One down, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now, a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
And now Isaac Collins. To the right side. Bush takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Dansby Swanson stands in. Just missed.
1-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it remains 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swanson checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round.
Batting it, the second baseman.
So here's Horner now.
Horner.
Sliced hard but foul. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Ball 2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one missed. Top of the third, no score. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now at the plate, Matt Shaw. That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Back here at American Family Field, set for the bottom of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Inside corner for a strike, and a count 1-1.
1-1.
That one the other way, and it stays fair.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. And a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. And that misses. Ball 1. Haas measures 5 feet 10 inches, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. That one misses. Now 2-0. This one in the air right field. Suzuki makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. No score. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael Busch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get off into the seats. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
The Cubbies still looking for their first hit in this one. In the air, out towards left center. Yelich settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Bryce Terang. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Just missed.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, out to center. Crow Armstrong racing over to make the catch.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Chourio swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Contreras at the plate and takes high there. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
With the go-ahead run at first, we're here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is the third out of the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. And we're still knotted at 0. We go to the top of the fifth. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Pete Crow Armstrong. Woodruff back to work. Swing at a ground ball. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. A great play deep in the hole.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
High fly ball out to left field. Snags it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ, the next to hit. His split numbers between June and July there. Ball one, no strikes. Swings through that one for strike one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two down, nobody on. And a strike in there. Hammer, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Happ, the runner at first with two gone. That one finds the zone. And 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Trevor McGill getting loose out there. Woodruff throws to first. Happ back on a dive. Runner on the go. And a count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. One left for the Cubs. Still no score. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Drew Pomeranz.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. Caught looking his first time up.
Andrew Vaughn.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count even at 1. And it skips into dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one catches the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him! And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Isaac Collins now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Hard hit right side. Takes it himself. Out. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting second baseman Caleb Durbin.
Here's the second baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside low. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one hit to right. Suzuki on the move. He's got it, and that will end the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Brewers.
and they make a change to start
Number
the 6th.
29.
The new pitcher, Trevor McGill.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Rounded out his first time up.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one at triple digits.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates,
hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Flied to left his first time. And that's outside.
Off the plate.
And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Out towards right center field. Collins sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Michael.
So digging in, Michael Busch. 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses. And that is ball 1. That's in there. Check swing went around. It's a ball in 2 strikes. That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score.
Now pitching for
back down for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Thielbar.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. 0 for 1 so far.
Ortiz.
Late swing fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a tapper. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
No outs. Runner at first. Next for the Brewers, Eric Haas. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. looks and fires. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Ortiz at second with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The winning run on second base.
2-2.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, third baseman,
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And that one fouled off.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Base hit, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Brewers walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.